Hello, healthy world. This is me, Bhagwan. Be positive. Hi, friends. I'm back. So today in this video, I would like to share my experience of VRK's diet. I'll be letting you know what my weight gain or weight loss, whole my health journey in this. I'll give an overview of what I followed and what happened in my life. And after start doing this VRK diet, what are the changes happened in my body, and what are the procedure which I followed. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to say you the silly tricks which I actually followed. Okay, so fine, I'll let you know like how my concentration of weight started in my life. Initially when I was in intermediate, I used to be a very lean guy. So everybody used to say, hey, you man, lean fellow. So I started thinking of becoming little bulk. So I used to do many diets which are actually to grow fat in my body. Okay, so after that, eventually what happened, I started going to gym and started taking like protein food, huge food intake, and I became really muscle guy. After a few years, I was like more involved in the work, and it was like huge pressures, different kind of pressures. I stopped doing gym. So I started enjoying my life a lot. So it was like I started growing huge and huge, and my weight was really increasing. There were no options for me to get rid of my weight, even though I feel like muscly guy, but still inside I used to feel very crazy about the fat. Okay, I started investigating all the diet plans rather than going to gym. Let me and do some changes in my diet. So what I planned is I did fruit diet, keto diet, and also there was a pure liquids diet. So what happened, I got the results very quickly, but after I'm done with that, again increasing my fat and weight. So it was really disappointed for me. So suddenly I felt like, let me do one thing, I'll stop eating the rice. So it is kind of no rice diet. Okay, so but again I feel like I have to continue this for ages without having rice, but still, considering my health, I thought, let me do it. And based on that, I started researching on internet like what kind of diets will be there without intaking this rice. So I got stuck at VRK's diet because it's basically involves our Indian kind of diet. Okay, so immediately I started investigating all the videos which was there on internet, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hours, 5 hours. I investigated like a scientist on his diet. So finally I feel very comfortable, and then I decided to start the diet. Okay, what happens is initially there was many confusions, questions, and what to do, what not to do. I have the list of things which I should not eat and which I can eat, and how to follow it. Okay, so but still you will be having some confusions like whether we are doing it in a right way or wrong way. Okay, so there are many WhatsApp groups who are there to help us, and they made my journey so very easy to get into the diet, and successfully I'm doing it right now. Even now I am part of those groups, helping one another. So it was really pleasure to do that. Okay, now I'll tell you my journey of VRK's diet. Initially when I started this diet, I was 92 kgs, and though I look like a huge muscle guy, as I said, I was like feeling fatty inside my body. And after 1 month, 1 week or 2 weeks, I am 77 kgs. So it's so happy to share with you all such a wonderful feeling. I would be sharing you what I followed and what the process actually I personally followed, and what are the changes I made to this particular diet. I mean, it's not a big changes. I never did any changes, what not to take and what to take. Okay, fine, I'll just give you the brief information about the diet which I followed. So I actually there's a mandatory thing which we need to follow in any of the meals. We have to follow this 4 pillars, which everybody knows it. So I followed it 100%. Okay, and I actually did initial 2 weeks of 2 meal diet, and after that 2 weeks of liquid diet, and after that again changed to the to 1 meal diet. And yeah, in the process there are side effects for VRK's diet as well. Every time, the bad news is always a bad news and good news is always a good news, but here the bad news is really good news. You know why? Because there are side effects in VRK's diet. For example, few people will get vomiting and few people will get rashes. I got rashes in my body, but I bared those rashes, and if not, like if you're not able to bear them and if it continues for long term, you can even take English medicine as well. Okay, so here the thing is, the reason why I said bad news is good. So when you get the rashes, so that means the ketose has been generated in your body. So from that day onwards, the body has been changed, and there are a lot many things going to be affected. The fat will be used as an energy, and the fat is going to be get rid of from your body. Got it? Okay. Yeah, now I'll tell you the silly tricks or the formulas which I made for myself. Actually, it's just for my comfort I don't know whether you people feel the comfort or not. you know so the only formula which I follow is like, never ever try to get into the diet very strictly, and by the end of the day you feel like you're doing some diet, I have to quit, it's enough. I didn't say that. First you have to get habit of the diet and make comforts in the diet and get into it. After some times, do it very strictly. That's what my formula is. See, initially what I did, as I said, I started with 2 meal diet, but still there are few rules in VRK's diet. It was like 1 meal you have to take only 1 meal, 2 meals you have to take only 2 meals, and liquid you have to take whole day liquids only. But first day what I did is I just took all the nuts which were mentioned in our diet list, and I made all the different kind of curries. I used to eat all day, like whenever I feel hungry or whenever I feel like, okay, now I want to eat it, I eat whole day, you can say. So even the second day also I continued in the same way, and also I'm following that 4 pillars as well. So what happens is, I first make myself comfort into the diet in that way. Third day I was not feeling hungry. So the reason is I'm actually taking fat in the morning, so I doesn't feel hungry. Then I felt like, why should I eat something when I'm not feeling hungry? So then I started continuing only two times chewing, like 2 meal diet. Okay, and after 1 week I feel so comfort. Even though I'm not taking any kind of chewing food, I'm able to survive. So I started liquid diet, and that's how I continue my diet. Okay, so I hope you people will also do in the same way to continue in the diet. Okay, and one more thing which I want to share with you. So basically, the very important fat in our VRK's diet is coconut oil. Okay, but to be honest, it was not so comfort for me. But actually, that gives you 100% results if you use everywhere coconut oil. That means like in cooking, in your soup. But I don't know the reasons. I'm not so comfortable about coconut oil. So that's the reason I used to take early morning 50 grams. That got a simple formula for me. In this much size of glass, I used to squeeze one of the lemon and just half glass of water, and then I used to pour 50 grams of coconut oil in it, and suddenly I took like a medicine and keep it there, took the lemon piece and I used to rub on my lips to get out the flavor of the coconut oil. Okay, one more suggestion which I would like to give is, after intaking the fat, before 30 minutes and after 30 minutes, it's better not to take anything, even liquids also, because it forces you to vomit. That's the reason. So if you want to take something, you just take after 30 minutes. Okay, I used to take after some time black tea or black coffee. Okay, so get rid of that coconut flavor. Fine. So these all are the tricks which I followed, and this is my experience about VRK's diet. So this is how I designed myself to make myself comfortable, and which I really got success. Hope you all also will get really success in this diet, and I want you people to share your comments of your success. And if you really want any information from my end, you guys just drop the comment, I'll reply. Okay, I hope you like the video, and you information from my end. So just please like it, share it and subscribe. I will be coming with lot many videos. See you real soon guys.